Hello, I'm Karen. This is Veronica's Dreams Coaching and Tarot. Welcome, Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. This is a personal growth reading. We're going to take a look at what you accept, what you invite, and what you deny. This could be a particular situation, or it could be just kind of your life in general. So it could be a very general reading, or it could be about something very specific. Also, keep in mind, if this does not resonate, take a look at your other placements. These, even if it does, sometimes your other placements will give you a little bit more clue into, what's happening and what's just, it kind of opens up your eyes to behavior. That's basically what it does. Anyway, I'm going to use the Black Cat Tarot. And let's get started here in a second. I do personal readings. The link to my website, or actually the link to my email is below. My website is veronicasdreams.org. And there is options on there for readings. And if you have any questions, I also have my email in the link below. Or you can email me saying I want X, Y, Z, and I will tell you what the cost is and how to pay. So there we have it. And I do them just through YouTube with a unlisted link, so you can share it if you choose to or not. Okay. What do our Geminis need to know? Okay, let's get moving. So what does our Gemini accept? Okay, Two of Pentacles. Magician. Page of Pentacles. Okay, what do you invite? Death. Page of Wands. Ace of Cups. What do you deny? Two of Swords. Justice. And Wheel. Advice for accept. Advice for invite. Advice for deny. I'll talk about those. So Knight of Swords. So this could be, not for everybody, this could be about something, an energy that's coming in really quick, or some kind of change maybe that's happening, or a decision that you're going to have to make. Honestly, I feel like it's really about a decision. The reason why I say that is we have a couple twos in here, and the Justice at the bottom. So it could be about that. Now, keep in mind, it just could be energy in a whole. So accept. This is what you accept to be okay, the truth, or what you're just accepting and not doing really anything about it. And it's almost like a feeling of, you think that everything should be this way, right? Like there's nothing that you can do about it. So we have the Ten of Pentacles, the Magician, and the Page of Pentacles. I do feel like this energy is about, with the Two of Pentacles, it's about balance. And I feel like that you accept the fact that okay, so both of these cards, Page of Pentacles and Two of Pentacles, remind me of balance. Page of Pentacles is more about learning and focusing, and I feel like that's okay. Like if you're accepting that you know you need to work hard and put the energy in, I think that's good. And I think overall the cards here are not something that you need to necessarily change or do anything about. The Two of Pentacles says that you are accepting the fact that you need to balance things in your life. And I feel like the Magician is also saying that you do accept the fact that you have what it takes to do whatever it is you want to do. And I think these are really good cards. So I feel like especially with that Knight of Swords energy at the bottom of the deck, that you're saying to yourself and the world, yeah, I need to make sure I keep balance, but I can do whatever it takes as long as I put the work in. And that's the story with these three cards. I think it's pretty good really good. So when I say too, you need to say it to the world is the Ace of Swords, and in this deck, that's exactly what I feel like it's saying. You need to get out on top of your, what do you call it? Get your soapbox and say, hey, you know what? I got this, and let everyone know you got this. I can do this. I have the energy. I have the strength. I have the know-how. I have everything I need to do this, and I know that I need to keep balance, and I know I'll need to work hard, and and I feel like that's really good energy as far as what you accept. I mean, so the only advice is to, just be very clear about it. I know I got this. I feel like this could also be about maybe someone saying that you can't do something or be careful or whatever. What you invite into your life. So this is what you're asking for in some way or another. It's like an invitation. And it's like, I don't invite that, but we'll talk about it. So we have the Death, the Page of Wands, and the Ace of Cups. So the Death is about transformation, something ending to make room for something new or something changing, evolving. The Page of Wands is to me definitely about messages, especially in this deck, but it also can be a little bit about excitement. And the Ace of Cups is new and creative ideas. So it almost feels to me like you've invited something that gave you a spark to motivate yourself to change, to say, you know what, I want to change this about me. I want to evolve. I want to learn more. And I want all of the ideas that I can get, the Ace of Cups. So I feel like, you're saying, I want these new things. I want these new ideas. I want this new, um, even love, but it's more from, I feel like it's more about ideas. We've got that Page of Wands mixed in there. So I feel like it's more about ideas but I do feel like this invitation does come from a message. Like there's something happening here, and I look at that Knight of Swords and I think there's something that's coming in, and you're feeling really good about it. So you're inviting the change, you're inviting this new energy in, and it honestly, it feels really good. This reading feels so far really good. Like, there is nothing like that, probably, other than if you're watching this, you should feel good about yourself for, you know, allowing change to come in, because change isn't easy, and when you're inviting that in, it's really good. And the world is just another reminder that you do have what it takes, and it's okay to start over, because you do have what you deny. And I feel like um, part of it is that what you're denying is, well, we'll talk about it, but this is just a reminder. Like, do the world is all about a successful completion of a life area. And I feel like that you have gotten to a point, and to realize that you've gotten a point, it's time to shed your skin. It's time for something new. Um, you've got all of the right attitude as far as these two rows go. So know this, and shed the old skin, allow it to happen. And I feel like because you're inviting change anyway, this is not the tool here is almost needless because you're doing it anyway. What you deny is the Two of Swords, Justice, and the Wheel. There's part of you that will deny that the right thing is going to happen here. The Justice. And the Two of Swords. So this feels like someone else. Okay, so the Two of Swords in this deck, if you can see, they're holding hands. Two of Swords over here. They're holding hands and they're on a log. If one person jumps, they're taking the other one with them. And I think that's the key here. I think what you're denying is the fact that you're making a decision and you're going to be taking someone along with you. Now, is it the right thing? Are you denying, the right thing to happen? Are you denying that the truth will be there in front of you? Also, the wheel reminds you that time does move. Like, if you don't jump, you're going to lose out, and you're denying that. I feel like you're the biggest issue with this whole process or thing that's happening in your life is you think this opportunity will come by again, and there's a chance that it won't. Not that it won't for sure, but there's a chance it won't. And that's what the denying of the wheel is. Time moves forward. If you stay stagnant and don't take the leap, then does it just stand still? And I feel like, though, you feel like something needs to happen here to justify everything. Also, I feel like there's part of you that's you're going to be taking someone along with you, but I feel like keep in mind that wheel says, hey, be reminded time does move forward. Don't deny that. I mean, the next day is the next day. If you're getting a job offer and you're taking your time and someone else says, I'm really interested and is, pursuing the job harder, they're going to get the job if you're seeming like you don't want to. So the tool here is the Three of Pentacles. I feel like, okay, so the Three of Pentacles in most Rider White decks is three people, each having a skill that combines skill, they can create something really beautiful and wonderful. In this deck, I feel like he's creating something in the likeness of himself. If you look, he's creating another cat, and that cat is looking over the fence to see what's on the other side, right? So what I feel like the advice here is make sure that you're looking out for you, and that even though you need to work as a team, and you do, there's also a point where you need to make sure that you're getting what you need. And I think that's just being sure on that. And don't deny that time is going to move on and that this opportunity could go away if this is an opportunity. In other words, if this is just a lot, in general, how you live your life, then, be wary of the fact that you need to focus on that things can move away, go away. Good things can come back in, but also it's forward movement. So there you have it, Gemini. Actually, it was really nice reading. There's not much. There's definitely nothing to clarify. Let's get a message from our Oracle deck. This is the Enchanted Map Oracle by Colette Baron Reed. And that one just came right out. So this is the wishing well. I'm going to go ahead and put it up here, Gemini. Right like that. Can you see that card? No. Wishing well. What card number? 48. So what is our message? These cards are really nice. 48. Wishing well. Okay. Okay, desire. Sorry, it's the light. Desire is the sacred impulse for life. Feel it, but let go of all attachment to ownership. Interesting. Desire is the most important impulse for creating life. Now you're seeing the relationship between desire and inspiration, and sensing that moment of truth when you feel the inception of new life. It's an aha moment when everything makes sense. Perhaps you recognize a soulmate or are conceiving a baby or an idea. The wishing well card awakens you to the presence of unseen forces that enable new beginnings. Divine intelligence activates the field of possibilities where new life is co-created in a magical way. Neither you nor anyone else can know how or why this happens. It just does. To that end, you can't control the process of growth. Rather, you must step aside to be a channel for higher forces and relinquish any attachment to how this new creation should appear or when. Form your intention and take action by dropping the coin into the wishing well. Then trust the spirit. Be prepared to be amazed. I think this speaks to this Ace of Cups here. I mean, I feel like it looks like a wishing well to me, and I feel like that's what it's saying is, embrace these new ideas, these creative ideas, and then do the work and then let go. And not let go completely because you want to do the work. That's the most important thing. But also with the wheel here and what you deny, this also speaks to spiritual things happening. Things happen for a reason, times moves forward, but we always have someone guiding us. And as long as we believe that and know that, then these changes and these new ideas and these new beginnings are a lot more, I don't know, easier. A lot easier. There you have it, Gemini. I hope you like the reading. Please let me know by hitting the like button or give me a comment. I appreciate all of the things. Take care and have a beautiful day.